Hello, hi, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to my live stream. What's up, everybody? It is 9:51. Tuesday. It's Tuesday still. 59 degrees.
31, 930.
April 30th. Hello, hi.
3501,
Oh, something's going on over there.
34 and 36.
36.
And 34 and 36, this is on 187.
Uh-oh.
38, you can cancel 36. We'll be en route.
For 36, you can 1022.
36 copies. 630.
DHC report.
Sam 35, the units on scene. Let's just stand by for a moment and just talk to a person. Seems that they're going to cooperate and get off his property. Other than that, they're allowed to stay on the sidewalk.
Elliot, it might have been call 187. That happens a lot. Nah, Elliot. It hasn't been a while. You just missed some. Yeah, Quick Roads, I'm aware of it. It's in La Habra. It's in Alhambra. Sorry, my bad. And if you already know about it... Oh, hey, Mom. Hi. You already know about it, and I already know about it. That means we're all too late.
Sam 35 is up here. They're cooperating. They're coming off the porch in his property, but they're still chanting on the sidewalk.
For Sam 35, subjects are being cooperative and moving off the property.
Hey, welcome to Watts. Ish. Depends on what side of the street you're on, I guess. Quaker, the same thing happened a few nights ago. When the Aussies were with me, we were listening to two separate pursuits with the motorcycle. And they both got away. As you should. If you're on a motorcycle and you get pulled over by a police officer and you don't want to be pulled over by that police officer, you should get away. Otherwise, you're a terrible motorcycle rider. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying you should get away if you know how to ride that bike. If you get caught while you're on a motorcycle, they should take away your motorcycle license. Well, I mean, they're going to anyways, but they should take it away just because you obviously don't know how to ride a bike. Ozark Billy. Everybody, did you change your name? Or was it always Ozark Hillbilly? feel like you changed your name. But everybody, keep Billy in your minds. Please. It's always been that. For some reason, I thought it was hillbilly one word. It just looks different. Maybe because it doesn't have dollar signs next to it. And I'm just messing with you. Don't donate. I was just being a smart mouth. Don't donate, Billy. I was just being funny. As most of you know, Billy is the winner. And I believe Jennifer is second place of who has donated the most. But yeah, I was just being funny, Billy. Go down, Figueroa. Jump up and down, freedom. Oh wait, that's not Hughes. That's Danny. No, wait, that's Lewis. Sorry, my bad. I'm also driving while I'm doing this. Lewis, squat down, tap on your face 2 times. Now turn around and jump up in the air. Bernard, no, I'm married. Married with 3 wonderful children. Steven, I hope to get some good stories too.
Towards to 9 Adam 30, 9 Adam 34, and 9 Adam 38. Respond 187 just west of Cranbrook and stand by.
See, it was actually a street. It wasn't either. It was a street.
38, we copy.
Towards Adam 34, did you copy?
That's all. 34 from.
That's 33 tonight.
No report. Back to the left.
10-4. Confirm you copied the instructions.
Hey, sir, man. Think they're all phone around.
10-4.
Alicia Ortiz, hello and thank you for joining. I'm not that mean or relentless. I'm actually a really nice guy. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get those hits.
Towards Adam 50, disregard your response.
But thank you for letting me be your favorite. I appreciate that. I like being people's favorites.
Squad 16, CKLS, Firestone handy.
Uber Nuber! Everybody drink. I am drinking Purple Haze Bang, but everybody drink.
Towards the 9 Adam 33 and 9 King 3, 1022 your response.
3 copy. 3 copy. West 82nd Street, incident 5837, 12.
Copy, Rob's in Paris, kind of speed down, there's Timber, you know. Copy.
Well, hello, Tennessee. A lot of your names are familiar. As in, I copy and pasted some of your addresses today and sent them to a lady that is watching. And I also ordered some envelopes. Coin envelopes. Things are happening. Finally, right? May 4th is way better of a holiday. Way better. Way better. And your Instagram will show all kinds of Star Wars memes and posts. Well, Janet, I'm guessing somebody already wrote the reason why, but I'll say it. Hey, thank you. Duh. Hey, Mom, are you around this weekend? Are you and Krista and the kids gonna come by the swim meet? Oh, I don't want to go on that street. I want to go here. She swims in the morning. Anytime between, I think, 8 and noon. I don't know if she's doing 2 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday, or if it's 3 and 2. Son of a biscuit. Of course that's blocked. Why wouldn't it be? Dude, that's dangerous. You cannot see that. That is super dangerous. Of course, the one way I want to go is blocked. That makes sense. Should have just went the other way. Where am I headed? The wrong way. That's where I'm headed. I am headed the wrong way. And in relations to Cinco de Mayo, the way I'm going is estupido. You know us Americans, we make up our own Spanish. Alicia, he is a year and a half now. He's past the 18-month mark, so I'm not saying 19 months or 20 months or 21 months. He's a year and a half. And it'll be a year and a half until he's close to 2. And then when he's 2, he's 2. But he's adorable. You can go to my Instagram and you'll be able to see pictures of him and the rest of my family. Scott Lane _. What was that? Oh, it was Scott Lane _. And I was sent a picture today. Matter of fact, I gotta send it to you, Mom. Of him in the back. He is adorable. It was a cute picture. It was a really cute picture. So cute, it made me smile. I mean, most of his pictures make me smile, but that one made me smile. He's adorable. Look at all the people that were trying to go where I was going. Benjamin, I have 3. Michaela, Dade, and Bronson. In that order. Michaela and Dade are add-ons, but they live with me, so they're mine. And if you ever worked at a restaurant, you know what add-ons mean. What's up, Stringer from Fresno? GoPro live stream? No, I'm on my phone. GoPro doesn't allow you to do this. Bam, 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 bam. That dude just ran a red light. That's okay though. We all do it sometimes. Well, Andy, considering we don't give locations on this stream, the world will never know. And there's your warning. You can give or try to give or give whatever locations again if you want, but I'll be happy to block you. Block, 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 block. Burr, 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 burr. Just do me a favor, and if you know where I am, don't give the location. If I'm in an obvious spot like Hollywood or downtown LA, it's obvious. You're welcome to say what you want to say, but for my safety and yours, please don't give my locations. Thank you so much. And if you're able to read, as in read signs, then you can kind of see where I am. But if I go like that, then you can't. And I'm being a weirdo on purpose to keep myself awake. I am extremely tired. I didn't get a nap today. Well, I take that back. I mean, I got up at 4:30 in the morning after not working, got a good night's sleep last night, was up for a couple hours, then went back to sleep. Is that considered a nap, or did I just finish sleeping? I don't know. Slept from, what? probably 7:30 to 10, and then I went to work from 11 till 2:30, picked up Dade from school, got a little bit of computer work done, sent some things to my mom's, ordered a couple things for you guys. And then went home and took Michaela to swim, took Bronson with me, walked Bronson around the pool and the area where Malou was swimming. Then came home, made myself a chicken salad. Not chicken salad, made myself salad and put chicken on it. And tried to go to sleep, figured I'd get a good night's sleep, wake up in the morning, do the early shift, and go play some golf. That's not happening. I'm gonna end up going in early. And then got some appointments to take care of tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. But did you guys catch that fire in Ontario? I think it was huge.
The last unit number?
I think it was huge.
45333, you can cancel.
Right on, Olin. That's really awesome. Are you the one that messaged me on Instagram? That you happened to see the shirts just as you got that? That's really cool, dude. That's really cool. Not that you messaged me on Instagram. Anybody can do that. But that you got a job. I got a message today. An inspiring message. I might even post it because it was so inspiring. It's the thing is, too, is most people don't like respond to the positive stuff. I've been doing my best to respond to people who say positive things, not the ones who you mostly respond to the negative stuff. I haven't been doing that lately. I just let it go. Lately, if anybody compliments me, I'll say thank you, even if it's a quick thank you. But today I got a message from somebody who said he saw the show. I inspired him to start stringing in his area. In 2018 he got, I think he said, a total of 26 hits. It's not a lot, but it's more than zero and better than nothing, which is basically the same thing I just said. And then in 2019 he's already got, what do you say, 14 hits or whatever hits, whatever it is. He's following his dream and it's working for him, so that's good. Yeah, Serrano 14. That was a big fire. Mike was out. He caught it at a second alarm, and while he was there, it went third alarm and fourth alarm. It was huge. It was huge. And apparently he had to leave a little early because he got into a pissing contest with an officer, and he thought he might get arrested, so he took off. He fed enough stuff. By the time he left, all the helicopters were overhead anyways, so. He's like, I gotta get out of here before I get arrested. I'm like, go away. Go shoot it from a distance anyways. His opening shot was amazing. It was so big. Like, when I say from a distance, I mean like get on a hill, shoot it from a few blocks away. That smoke plume was huge. Uh-oh. Where am I going? I feel like I'm not on that street anymore. Oh yeah, I am. Am I? Am I still on? I am still on Blink.
170 Mary 1, did you have any mileage or alarm?
He did get channel 7 and channel 34 that I know of. I don't know of any other channels, but considering every stringers company and every news company was there, the fact he got 2 hits was really cool. It wasn't a waste of his day. I'll upload to YouTube. He did 4 parts, but I'll just put it all. I'll make one large file. That way I don't have to split it into 4 different feeds. Do you need press credentials to string? Christopher West. I don't need a necklace to do my job. Credentials are for the designated area set away from the public. I don't mind being where the public is. The only thing you really need credentials for is if you want to get into a building and do a press conference. But I don't need credentials to stand on a public in a public place at all. I don't need credentials to stand on a public sidewalk. I don't need credentials to stand on a public street. I don't need credentials. So what's going on over here? All right. This is what's going on over here. So I heard there's some people protesting outside of someone's house. And I'm gonna go check it out. The only problem is I don't want to ensue a riot, which means as soon as they see my camera, it's gonna get a little funky. So I'll be right back.
Response to Guardian Memorial. Agent copy, thank you. So they will be going to Guardian Memorial. 169 Adam 1 Castro, Spinal Tech.
For 31, code 20, up break, 29 out of 53, you got 1022 for the alarm company.
All right, this should get interesting, guys. No, I'm the media. I'm gonna go cover the event. So I went and I talked to the cops first, let them know I was here. I don't want to make things worse for them, so if it gets bad, I'm gonna scoot back here. I'm good. How are you, Tom?
Good.
We've never formally met, but I'm Scott.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
man.
meet you too, man.
I believe you're in what is it called?
Shot in the dark.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. It's a great show.
Right on. Thank you. Ooh, should go forward here. I'm gonna jump in here and.
Yeah, I don't know if you know these people, right? They're super friendly. I'm sure they would love for you to tell their story.
I know.
Or let them tell
Whose
it.
house is that?
It's the mayor.
It's the mayor's house.
You know, they've been going to city council meetings week after week after week, and they ignore them. If they speak out of turn, they call the police on them. And you know, the police report and stuff doesn't really match with what happened to her son over there.
Gotcha.
What choice do they have? I don't know if they accomplish
Gotcha.
anything by coming here or not, but they sure don't accomplish anything by
The fact
just
that it's the
waiting on
mayor's house is kind of it'll make news.
them. There it is.
Yeah, but I definitely I spoke to him first because I don't want to make it worse for them.
I don't think.
But
that,
if
I don't think there's nothing worse for anybody.
yeah, it doesn't looks like they just want to get their words out.
Make
so.
yourself at home. I'm sure they would be happy to talk to you.
Thanks, Tom. So did you guys hear this? We're at the mayor's house. I'm not going to give the city, and we'll see what's going on. All right, guys. I got some job to do. Tom, it's Tom Zebra. Actually, I need a card to put in my camera. Very unprofessional. No, I'm gonna go back. I gotta get a card. I got ahead of myself. And I think what I'm gonna do is also put my battery in. So, hold on, guys. I know, no card, huh? I thought I had one in from earlier in the day, but I didn't.
Let your neighbors sleep, Pat. Come on out.
You want peace and quiet in your neighborhood? Christopher wanted some peace too. Christopher wanted peace. My baby wanted peace. My baby didn't want to die that day. He just wanted to sleep. They want to die on you. Shame on you. You guys are overreacting. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
What's up, guys?
You independent journalist?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Independent journalist.
Shame on you.
YouTube channel.
Shame on you.
Why does your car look like
Shame
a
on you.
Your car looks
Shame
like
on you.
No, it just looks like a Charger.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Here, I'll give you guys my card if you want.
Shame on you. 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 Shame on you.
Yes.
Shame on you. 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 Shame on you.
I didn't mean to flash
Shame on you.
It's alright.
Pat.
Shame on you.
Thanks for being here.
No problem, no problem.
Shame on you.
What, if you want, you know what it is I do, right?
I mean, you cover protests right
No,
now?
I cover all kinds of news. And what I'll do is I'll give it to channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and they'll get a hold of it, and it all depends on, what they want to do with it. Depending on what time is it?
It is 10:23.
10:23. So yeah, I'm not going to make the 11 o'clock news, but it could make the morning news. The fact that it's the mayor's house and there's people standing outside the mayor's house is kind of news. So if there's somebody who wants to actually speak to me on camera,
not me.
I'll be happy to do that too.
Let's let the mom speak to you.
That's fine. Whenever she wants, I'm just going to stick around and grab some footage here.
What organization are you with, sir?
I'm with LOUDLABS. Here's my card.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Just let him, we all got his card.
Thank
you.
Uh-huh.
You got it. It's okay.
I want you to say how long. I want to say how long we've been waiting. I want you to say 5 months. Then I'm going to say how long shall we wait? You're going to say no longer. All right. How long shall we wait?
5 months.
How long has it been?
5 months. Too long.
How long shall we wait?
No longer.
How long has it been?
5 months.
How long shall we wait?
No longer.
How long has it been?
5 months.
How long shall we wait?
No longer.
Patrick Fury, bring your racist behind out here now.
Now.
Answer to this family. Answer to this community. Why did those officers kill Christopher DeAndre Mitchell in 15 seconds? Why did the chief of police slow down the video?
Right.
To try to cover up the murder?
Right.
Why did it take the chief of police 5 months to manufacture a video? And she refused to tell the community that she was doing such? How long have we been waiting?
5 months.
How long shall we wait?
No longer.
How long have we been waiting?
2 months.
How long shall we wait?
No longer.
Come on out, Pat.
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 Say his name.
Christopher DeAndre Mitchell.
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 Ashay.
I believe that we will win.
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 I
I believe that we will win.
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 In the name of Christopher DeAndre Mitchell. Christopher DeAndre Mitchell. In the name of Christopher DeAndre Mitchell. Christopher DeAndre Mitchell. Christopher DeAndre Mitchell. Christopher DeAndre Mitchell. Black lives matter here.
Black lives we matter here. Black lives we matter here. Black lives we matter here. Black lives we matter here.
I'd love to. I'll do it over here, if you don't mind.
I've been waiting for this interview for so long. I'm gonna finally get it now.
Oh, you could have done it before.
I know, but we've always been busy.
All right, so I am gonna light you up a little bit. Let me grab my microphone here. Give me a second. Curious if that's media or not. They might have caught wind also. All right, I am gonna ask you your name, spell it, and then where we are and what you're doing and why. Okay. So first things first. Go ahead and say your name, spell it, and what are we doing here and why?
My name is Sherlyn Haynes, SHERLYNHAYNES. We're here in front of Mayor Fury's house, basically to get answers on why the killer cops murdered my son, Christopher DeAndre Mitchell, December the 9th, 2018.
I got it.
He was in the car. They released this video slandering my son's name to the media to mislead them because Torrance Police Department murdered my son. He was obeying the rules of what they was telling him to get out the car, and he was apologetic. And he said, all right, lights went out and they murdered my son. Shot him more than 3 times. So it wasn't 3. His body showed 7 shots. So I'm here to get answers, and I want them officers to be held accountable for murdering my son. I want them to go to jail, and I want them to be held accountable and prosecuted.
So you're here at the mayor's house now. What other actions have you taken in the past?
I've went to the city council to talk to them. I had a meeting with the chief of police, They didn't give me no answers at first, and I kept going. Me and Black Lives Matter and my family kept going to city council. We asked for the video, and then they released this video slandering my son and showing that they murdered him.
Is there anything else you want to add? If the mayor's watching this right now, what would you say to him?
Mayor, I want you to know, Mayor, that your officers murdered my son, and I want you to stand up and be accountable and put those officers in jail for murdering my son.
Anything else you
have
want
a family member too, Mayor. I miss my son dearly, and it was a senseless murder that your officers shouldn't have did. My son wanted to be alive today. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know you're 100% right. I've seen that video. I want to ask you, have your feelings changed from before you saw the video to after you saw the video?
No, I already knew Torrance Police Department murdered my son.
So,
but he wasn't that type of kid.
So nothing at all changed after?
Nothing changed. I believe that they murdered my son, and when they showed the video, it just showed even more that they murdered him.
How about the fact that the police report and the stories in the media, if you compare it to the video, they don't match at all?
They don't line up. They don't line up at all. It's like they're lying about something and covering up for their officers. Who are the officers? Why I can't know the officer's name? Release their name, Officer 1 and 2. Let me know what's going on. Give me information.
If it was so proper and justified, then why are they hiding the names?
Yes. If you were so proper and justifiable, why are you hiding the officer's name?
And then on top of all that, I'm Terrell. I'm his uncle. If it was proper and all that, why did it take you guys an hour and 37 minutes to render aid? But you guys said that y'all got there in 40 minutes to render aid after the initial shooting. Why did it take y'all an hour and 37 minutes? That's a cover-up. If you asking me, that's a cover-up.
They lied about that, and they never did render aid.
And you guys say you render aid. How could you render aid to someone that's already dead?
Name and spelling for me, please.
Terrell Traylor, T-E-R-R-E-L-L, Traylor is T-R-A-Y-L-O-R.
Is there anything that you want to say or add besides what you just said now?
As his uncle, I want the truth to be told. I want Torrance cops and the chief to stop slandering my nephew's name, because his history, it didn't have anything to do with December 9th. You guys didn't even know him then. But now that everything is coming to the light and everything is being shown, now you guys trying to bring up history. His history, that didn't have anything to do with it. And then you guys say that there's a credible threat because it was a little tiny writing of 187 TPD. TPD can mean anything. It can mean anything. But you guys are taking that and saying that you guys says that a credible threat, so that's why you guys are not releasing officer's name, because that's a threat against the police. Why are these cops out here then if it's a threat against the police then? Because of little bitty writing. Stop lying, stop covering it up, and just face the music. If it was an accident you guys made, admit to it and accept accountability. If you were scared, then you should have found another profession, period.
That's right.
Thank you.
I have to agree with him 100%. He's telling the truth. Look, the line that these officers is so ingrained in police culture, when have you ever known a police officer to admit fault about anything, ever? I've never heard any officer that's ever made a mistake. So, either they're perfect or somebody's not telling the truth. And honestly, I don't know, what are these people supposed to do? There's gallery over there. There's a lot of people out here that, you know, their family members have been killed too. I went to
Hold your mayor accountable.
this woman, that woman right there, the same person from
We on your street. We mad that the police are killing our people.
If I'm correct, she's a
When your
professor.
son was murdered.
She's a professor
Wait
at a
until
local
it
university.
happens. Hold your mayor accountable. Hold your mayor
I'm not officers' houses. All of these people that are
It's nice meeting you, Tom. Yeah, I'm out of here. See you on the next one. Oh, that was pretty interesting. Wow. Yes, I am. So, yeah, man, that was kind of interesting. So I'll keep a listen to this. It's obviously a peaceful protest. What caught my ear was they were on his property, and then that's when he obviously called his police force, and then he just like I was talking about those credentials. You don't need credentials to shoot a story, and as long as you're on a public sidewalk, you're good to go. So these guys are all on a public sidewalk. They're good to go. The fact that it is the mayor's house has an opportunity to make the news. Everybody was very skeptical of me because how beautiful my car is. And then once they figured out that I was something I wasn't and what I was, word got around, and mom went and spoke to me. So apparently this happened on December 9th, 2018, and the video was just released recently, and it's created a little bit of stir in the city of this city. I don't need to mention the city. I also don't want to mention the street because I don't think it's always a good sign for, I'm sure it's public knowledge, but it's never a good sign when you give out, it's not a good thing when you give out somebody in a high profile position when you give out their address. But yeah, that was interesting, right? I'm sure Howard can find the address if he wants and tell you guys. But I got my story for the night. That's really cool. I'm definitely not sending it out anytime soon. If I send it out right now, the helicopters will go overhead, and that is the last thing I want. I'll send it out at probably about 12:15, 12:30. Oof, oof. Here's where I'm going for right now. So, yeah, it's different. It's a different type of story. And it sucks too. It's like, it's not really the mayor's fault, but I mean, the mayor is in charge of people, but the mayor didn't do anything. It's not his fault. But he's the one who is in charge. Ooh, what's going on at 91 at Lakewood? Semi-truck ran over metal, causing a puncture to fuel tank. It's not that big of a deal.
That's the information to Anna Vida de Leon, 1610 West 105th City, Los Angeles.
Oh, I'm sure he runs the police, but he wasn't out there. It wasn't his fault. He just has to, you know, decide whether he's going to take action or not. And yes, I finally did meet Tom Zebra. It was very nice. He knew who I was. I know who he is. We've never formally met. We have said hi to each other at scenes, but today we did meet. Yeah, Heather, they are waking up the neighborhood. Who is Tom Zebra? Google. He's live right now, actually. You guys could, he is, he's the one who keeps the police on their toes in the South Bay. He was around way before First Amendment auditors became, you know, First Amendment auditors. And he's polite, but he does, he's a very, how do I say this politely? He does believe in conspiracies. No offense to you, Tom, when you do watch this, but whether it's true or not, like, I'm in the media, so I can't play the sides. I just have to show the story. Tom plays sides, but he's also a different kind of media than I am. Jenny, what, you saw the video that took place December, what did they say, December 9th or December 19th? I guess I can Google it. I need to know. Oh, actually, we got this story. I do. We just got some new hits on this story. I know exactly what happened. I think it was Sam. It was either Sam or the father-son team got it. But I know exactly what you're talking about now, or not what they're talking. I know what it is. Yeah, the body cam footage was released 5-6 days ago, and that's why we got the new hits. This all makes sense. This all makes sense. December 9th. December 9th. Here's the long version. Here, I'll post it for you guys, and you can judge for yourself and see what you want. Boom, boom. That is, here it is again. This is the footage that the Daily Mail posted. Emergency today. Absolutely, I will. I will most likely do it tomorrow or the following day. Matthew Loons, I'm very aware. Matthew Loons, stop telling me about the encrypted radios that are going to happen soon. Everybody tells me it's going to happen. It's going to happen the next day. It's going to happen tomorrow. It happened yesterday. It's already happened. Who cares? Nothing we can do about it. If it does, it does. Good night, Mom. Love you. Whose battery died? So there's 3 police units posted on the street, and there's 2 or 3 around the corner staging, just in case it gets a little ugly, but it's not. But it is the mayor's house, so they had to make sure the mayor's house is fine and safe. They don't want, I don't think anyone's gonna get violent, but somebody could vandalize, so they're just making sure nobody vandalizes. What's my next stop? I'm here. I'm at it. Paulito, I copy and pasted your address today. I'll be sending you some stickers in the next week or 2.
Engine 96 rubbish fire, 1161 South Painter, cross speeding.
Got my story for the night, which is good. Ah, your new black stepdad. I am not a millennial, so I don't know what scuffed means. Bam! Ozark, come on, dude! Ugh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not necessary, but thank you, thank you. Daniela, it was good. I ended up getting a crash and some rain, which got me 4 hits, and they watched it go down, and that was cool.
Correction, 11, 1, 2,
Ozark, not necessarily, not really. I don't. The TV show kind of made it look like I do, but I don't. I'm very aware and very safe. And you have to realize I was just in an area where there was over a half a dozen police officers. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 in my sight, plus the over there. So I was completely safe. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Thank you. What's really funny is lately I've been seeing a lot of stringers, especially the ones in Orange County. They all wear bulletproof vests, and one of them was at a car fire the other day wearing a bulletproof vest, and I was like, what do you need a bulletproof vest on for a car fire? Bells and whistles, man. People don't just put bells and whistles in their car, they like to wear bells and whistles. Makes them feel a little more important. But that's kind of funny. Yes, I own a bulletproof vest. It was bought for me by my mom, who just left here. She dipped into my account and bought me a bulletproof vest one day after things got a little hairy, but I was completely fine. I was never scared, but I got a new camera, so the new camera focused a little better and you can see things a little better, and they saw a gun, and well, I got a new bulletproof vest. It's under my bed. Collecting dust. Alfonso, what's up? Howard, I have no idea. It's Under Armour. It's not Over Armour. So it's the type you gotta put on before you leave. It's not the one that you put on like over your clothes. You put it on under your clothes. And I think I've worn it maybe a dozen times total since I got it 6 years ago. I have no idea. Exploding gas tanks. You don't need a bulletproof vest for exploding gas tanks. You don't need a bulletproof vest for this job. But some people like to look cool. Ever thought about doing a challenge coin for merch? I have no idea what that means, anonymous person. Wipe off the dust. Things are crazy. Mom. Thought you were leaving. Yeah, Angel. But it's not my style. 7 minutes and you'll be going to sleep. No, you won't, Janet. Nobody gets to name their minutes when they go to sleep. Bradley, see? I just reacted to it. Right, emergency today, isn't that funny? Gage, my day was good. It was somewhat busy. Is your sick car a V8? It wouldn't be sick if it wasn't. Emergency today, did it say press or media on it? A lot of people right now, they don't like to wear press because then they'll be copy Scots. They like to put media on their bulletproof vests. Alicia, I do. In about a week or two. We will have these hats for sale. We'll have press shirts, which if you go to my Instagram page, Scotland_, or if you go to the LOUDLABS Instagram page, LOUDLABS_news, you'll see the shirt that we'll have available. We're only gonna have one style, one color right now available for about the next few weeks, and then we'll have some other styles, other colors. It's a press shirt, just like the one I wore on the show. So basically the outfit I wore on the show, except for my pants and shoes, or actually boots, except for my pants and boots, will be for sale. But if you care about what pants I was wearing Volcom Dickies. No, not Dickies. Volcom Chino pants. That's what they're called. Actually, take that back. I wore a blue shirt and black pants, I think. Yeah, and black hat. But anyways, I'm doing a black shirt, black hat will be for sale, along with one style of poster, 4 different ways, and keychains will be coming soon, and other type of merch. But I do have merch. It's coming real soon. Again, I had merch when the show came out, sold out of a few styles and colors, and ended up giving away the rest of it. Matter of fact, the Aussies got the last of it. And people keep asking about the sizes. Sizes small to 4 extra large. If you're more than 4 extra large, my apologies.
if you're a 5X, buy a 4X and an XL and sew them together. I don't know. Brandon, are you watching right now? And yes, I know all about the picture you sent me. That's fine. I don't mind. He's on our team. It's all good. And if I go look at the picture or I go see what you wrote, then I have to go wait for the live stream. So I just saw that you text me. Does that mean you're watching? Hi, Brandon. Jay Patton. Yes, some actually do. I know of at least 3 stringers in the California area, and I know of at least 1 in the Texas area that do. So I know of at least 4 stringers that carry. All legal. All legal. No, well, I take that back. One of them isn't legal. Putting it in your glove compartment without a CCW is not legal. And I know one who does. I know one who does it legally. I know another who does it legally. I know one who doesn't do it legally. He's not on my team anymore. And the ones in Texas obviously do it legal. You can wear that thing wherever you want. I think those guys have their AR sitting right here.
Gas meter, City of Riverside.
Does my traffic vest say anything? My shirt. My shirt says Loud Labs. But yeah, of course. I started wearing press when I got my very first.
There's a Lakewood body right there that's holding the south end on Bearville. Tell him.
I feel like I just did a Bronson look. Mom, if you're still watching, the look I just did right now is totally a Bronson look. I started wearing press when I got my first Crown Vic. I wanted to clearly be identified of who I was, and then it just became my thing. And now you can't wear press as a stringer without being a copy Scott.
Yeah, copy that, sir.
Serrano, how much will the shirts be? The golden rule of anything in retail is 50%. So somebody like Bam. Thank you, Rob. Somebody like Kanye West selling his shirts for $250 did not cost him $125 to make. Not at all. So a long time ago, somebody in the industry told me the golden rule is double. Whatever it costs you to make per hat or per shirt, charge double. So knowing that info, you guys will know how much I'm paying for my shirts and my hats. So I'm not going to give out those prices right now, but I'm not trying to rip you off. I am just making my money back plus whatever I put into it times 1 or times 2. I don't know what that. I was never going to be good at math.
958. Washington and
High maintenance queen. It's a little weird, don't you think? It's a little weird, don't you think? Scott is getting chubby. I'm actually on my way down. I saw 199 today. Woo woo. Considering I saw 203 the other day. Ooh, that's terrible. But yeah, Scott did get chubby. Scott's on his way back down. Less stream, more walking. Actually started my diet 2 weeks ago, but I took a week off. Once Easter came around and Easter food, Easter candy, and the kids had the week off, I broke my rules. But my rules are 4 things. No chips, no fast food, no sugar, and sugar means like desserts, and no eating before I go to bed. And doing those 4 things in just the past few days, I'm already back to 199, which means my next goal weight is 195. I do the 5s and 9s, and this is something I made up. My let's say my goal weight is 180. Instead of looking for 180, I look for the 5s and 9s. And so since I hit the 9 today, 199, stop drinking bang,
Yeah, well, I slowed down on the beer too. But I drink ultras. It's called Ultra Light on purpose. Make Bronson a small press hat. Bronson doesn't like to wear hats, but I definitely will make him a press shirt. But the 5s and 9s. So my next goal weight is 195. Once I see 195, then my next goal weight will be 189. Some of you have heard this before, some of you haven't. But to the person who is Captain Obvious, yeah, I gained some weight, so what?
588 RD11.
I read something today. Where did I see it? Darn, I know where I saw it, but I don't remember exactly what it says. Oh man. I wish I would have screen grabbed it. I wish I would have screen grabbed it. I'm trying to get it correct.
3876. 4440 County Avenue, suspect the mother's noble bill. There's the team for the info.
Darn. Darn.
North curve behind the gate, standing on a
Thank you, good fam. I appreciate it.
Hispanic, black shirt, blue jeans, and black shoes.
Well, hello, friend from Florida. All right, I got the first part. Those who...
795 noted at 2304 hours.
Robert 24,
Everything you have your line on my correct left back.
Something along the lines of those who criticize aren't doing as well as you. Those who criticize are doing worse than you. Something along those lines. I forgot what it was. So obviously, Lo Kim, you're not doing as well as I am.
Blue 12, what are you, 97 then? Vehicle into a gas meter at a residence. Let's see what's up.
Something along those lines. I could be wrong. High maintenance queen. I am very high maintenance. I have Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton, and I look good all the time. Hair, makeup, yes, and very high maintenance. You also like 12-year-old girls and want to take them to Disneyland. I think that's weird.
You cut out at the beginning there.
Just my opinion.
I'm 98. Negative vehicle into a meter.
Tim, I have that also. If I'm wearing a press shirt, a lot of times I'll wear the thin red. If I, but because it doesn't say press on me anywhere, that's why I wear the hat. It usually changes. What's up, Rob? What's up, Rob661? I believe I copy and pasted your address today also. I will be sending out stickers soon. Alright, I am in 0 position. Emergency today. No, we did have one in the past. We've actually had 2 in the past. But, one of them had to take care of some family business. And the other one ended up being a dispatcher for Universal Studios Security, and now he's the dispatcher for Burbank Airport PD. Bam! People move up after they hang out with me. Like, look at Victor. Approaching Lorena on Whittier Boulevard. Right on, emergency today. Be safe. Sorry, emergency today. Be safe. Uh-oh. Are we having buffering problems? Move out of this area. Yeah, sometimes if I sit in one spot too long, technology doesn't like technology.
I drive over and anyone right here explain it. You guys 61 and 0805 Margaret Street, Brussels Torrance.
Actually, I need to do something here. Where's it at? Is that at home? It is at home.
Engine squad 100 unconscious, 52 Pier Avenue, Pleasant Beach Drive.
Low Kim, are you still making fun of me because I got fat? Or are you just asking because I sit in it a lot? Yeah, Dark Eyes, you're funny. Dark Eyes, trolls don't bother me. Like I said before, I'm 44. I am older than most of you people watching me, and I've been getting under people's skin for years. Years. So, it's kind of like you can't bullshit a bullshitter. You can't mess with somebody who's been messing with somebody for a long time. It's all good. Not gonna bother me. Yeah, he's good. He's very good. Thank you so much.
Looking at the car itself right now, I don't have observation on the vehicle. 200 yards, I'm not seeing any cars behind it. 10-4. Getting on the northbound 101, going on here.
Copy, the vehicle is now going northbound 101.
One in that number 2, over to the trailing box. Traffic Hilton Rescue, 1770 Carson Street. Well, smart parking lot vehicle versus pole. Map page 139.
Are there still units that are in pursuit?
21, I do not see any patrol cars behind this car whatsoever. Support between the number 2 and 3 way. Looks like it's blacked out approximately
Uh-oh. Pursuit! And we're nowhere near it, so... Ah, wimp.
21, copies that 1022. Did you want to let it go on?
Chad, what's your arrow, please?
2-1 Adam, copy. Shutting down code. 2-1 Adam, shutting down code.
Adam, shut it down, code.
So, Quaker, what'll happen is Stu will keep following it, but sheriffs are done. Somebody just got away from the sheriffs, but they're not gonna get away from Stu. Stu's gonna get him.
Pass is gonna be released at 23:14.
Any request TFD? Seems the driver is injured. She was bleeding from the face.
What you talking about, Gage?
For the call. The actual business charging is closed.
Suspect is 221 number. Aaron, focus here with this. Location picture of incident 645 ready 74.
Rescue 891, Roger, 15184 Sahel. One out, community, a lot of we check him out.
10-4.
31, Exeter Street, comes to Texaco.
5, John.
1521, code 6. Hamlet, west of Lower Canyon, off the 5, like in Oral 864.
Hey, can you send a few more guys with helmets?
Clear out unit 2K.
869, Roger.
Two more guys with helmets? Rescue 891, located the patient.
5, Victor, normal call, 865. Copy on? Copy on, no call.
Yells rescue.
291, 6351.
Rescue 2 Roger.
Rescue 133.
High maintenance queen. Get your panties out of a bunch. Settle down. You offered to take my daughter to Disneyland. You didn't say, hey, can I take you and your daughter? You just offered to take my 12-year-old daughter to Disneyland. That's weird. Not hating on you, just saying it's weird. Hating on you would be blocking you and then talking crap about you. Excuse me for being a protective father.
Unit with a camera heat 6845 955 North St. Andrews Place, rear parking lot. 5355 to be arrived.
And 141.
In the general curfew, towards Los Angeles. Suspect vehicle Lexus 300, license 4 Zebra F. William 73. Suspects multiple males. Number 1 green bandana, black hack, gray shirt. Number 2 number 3 jean jacket. We're graffitiing at location when PR is
Spencer Street, IP states there's someone inside her house with her daughter.
No further
The subject is downstairs inside the red.
Number 3379, 5379. Street. And you want to shaped hair, running long cut of sweater with white grass, khaki shorts. 355, have you arrived?
Monitor prospect, just on code 212-6657 and already 285. Hold on, meeting 12. And 1022, Spencer.
Chief, table please.
What's up, Alejandro?
And Olive Grove Avenue. Suspect goes to Dirk to the
How you doing, man?
for further.
How's the weather in New York?
50 King 3 copy.
Their location.
Lil Kim, they didn't lose them. They 1022. And now we know what kind of person you are by the way you talk.
In the back alley, suspect number 1, male Hispanic, 6 foot, 104 pounds, wearing 18 mask.
You must be up to no good in your life if those are the things you say and that's how you feel about police officers. Usually people that call police officers pigs are usually up to no good. So we know what kind of person you are. Right on, Dip Pest, congratulations. Tony Pepperoni. Was anybody struck, or did they just shoot? If somebody was struck, that's a story. If they just shot at somebody, it's not really a news story. What's the location? Yeah, see, the helicopters are over it. So, unless somebody was actually shot, it's not really a story. The helicopters have it covered. I mean, it's a story, obviously, because the helicopters are there. But, it's already happened. I'm not near it.
Mary, close to 95 Adam.
Boy, Mary 731. North block. Channel 160, squad 160.
Oh, they haven't approached the suspect yet? Oh, wow. That means it's still happening. That means he was shot. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don Lopez, what's the location?
734 Mississippi, negative 29, registration trophy expired December 16th, 2018. 2015 Chrysler out of Hotline.
I'm not hearing any chatter about it, but I'm obviously believing you. Just not hearing any chatter. .113th in Wilmington. Actually, I just heard fire department dispatch to that location. I know exactly where that is. Kind of where we started our stream, to be honest with you. We started our stream at
74 Blue 12.
When I said welcome to Watts, that was Wilmington and Imperial. Imperial is 116th, and yeah, that is in the projects. That is in the projects. Dark Eyes, I'm 7 to 10 minutes. I'm a little ways away. It's at 113th Street. I'm at 207th Street.
1-800 Civic paper plate.
38, we're entering with FD.
They're entering with the fire department. So there they go right now. So
Roger.
fire department and police are making their way to the suspect.
Engine 136, BLS 40701, West Rancho Vista Boulevard, across Almond Heights.
See what happens when I'm talking to you guys? I miss things. But it is what it is. And most of the helicopters are overhead right now, so really nothing I can get that they're not getting and getting better. But I could do though. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
Engine 126, 116.
534 Mary, did you want me to put you back on the park check, or can I clear that?
You can clear it secure.
10-4.
Metro from that, get you 36. We just don't know you. 41, 746 on that phone. 41, Roger.
Actually, 113th and Wilmington is not in the projects. That is not. That's right near a liquor store, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that's right near a liquor store. It's not in the projects. It's near it, but it's not in it.
647 at subject 140-27.
Dawn and Quaker, you're both right.
14067 South Cornwall Avenue, about 3 to go. 647 at Mel, looking at the direct way. City of Blessing, went on Rosecrans. Second into New York, he's been loitering in the area. No thanks off 4060 down 108. We're like close to clear, white shirt, yeah, or white down. No further, no contact.
113. Passengers are no Roger. 11. Express Bridge, that's in 116. Continue to stand by. Continue to Roger. There's no Bible system. 155 Roger.
Close enough to where I see all the helicopters.
Have a good 5 steps to the helicopter. Report that. 375 Roger. 8146 Williams, 26 Williams, 26 Williams, 26 Roger. 844, code 6 Alpha. 1844 Roger. You should be code 6 on the headphone. 1835 Roger.
One, two, three, four, five, 6 helicopters overhead that I can see. And there's competition directly in front of us. And we just passed them. So that's good. Or at least I know those guys aren't there. But that doesn't mean there's
there's not really much we can do that the helicopters aren't doing, but we will get some ground shots, and we'll package it with the earlier stuff we shot, the protest. So I got my stories for the night. Depends on how blocked the streets are going to be, though. They're going to be pretty blocked. But whatever. Shoot what's blocked.
181 Van Ness on California 7 on Adam 8906.
You guys might not go with me, depending on... eventually you'll go with me, but if that ambulance is leaving, I'm going to grab that before I grab you guys. Uh-oh, there's a police officer in front of me. I need to behave. I also, yeah, they're already blocking the streets.
So you want to mark it so that everyone's mindful of it when they edit it?
There's a police officer in front of me. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
It doesn't seem like there's an imminent threat, but they just need to clear it.
Alright, it's directly in front of us.
Registration 2014 Toyota in Hawthorne.
Killed down and got him shooting him.
Did they?
Yeah, from the air.
Wow. Who was that just left?
I thought that was your guy.
Oh no, that's RMG. That's John from RMG.
You going all the way up to the tape?
I'm going until they say get back.
Well, they got the tape right up there.
Who was here first? You or him?
We got it at the same time.
That's
Go ahead.
That's John from RMG.
I thought they had a long. I thought every guy that worked for RMG worked for you.
No, well, he did.
Kid.
No, he used to, they haven't transported yet, have they?
He's dead.
Gotcha. I was just going up to the tape. What's up, guys?
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks. There's no tape back there. The guy up there, Sarge. The Sarge said we can. The Sarge said we can go to the tape right here.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the one right there.
He just said it right there.
He just said. He said you can go to the tape right there.
Excuse me, officer. Is that a black male that shot?
Excuse me, the two of you guys? Can I have you guys move back that way?
Your sergeant just told us it was okay. You're standing here for 2 minutes.
Listen, this is too close.
You took to the
I'm
camera
gonna
to
move
find
the
out my
tape.
brother that shot.
You guys need to move back that way, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. You guys need to move back that
Can
way.
y'all move so I can see about my excuse me? Hey guys, yo, everybody back, guys, everybody back.
Back. Going back. Guys, go. Where are we going to? Go.
Hey, thanks for trying. Shit, sorry, Steve. Run, Forrest, run! Sorry about that, Steve.
Hey, no problem.
That's not my style.
I know that.
But I get caught up sometimes.
Hey, you're not home, and I know it's not your style.
He's coming back.
That's what I heard.
Him and Rob teamed up again.
Oh, jeez.
No, seriously. Key News Network.
Is that what he's calling it?
Yep. And he teamed up with a cat in North Carolina,
Okay.
who used to be in New York, and with the guy Anthony from Evergreen. But yeah, Rob's back in the game.
I'm surprised Rob's coming back.
Me too. Whew. We're gonna be professional and grab a tripod. And thanks to everybody who gave me the heads up in the location. Appreciate it. Yeah, officer involved shooting. So, RMG on scene and Southern Counties News here. Southern Counties News is a buddy of mine. He's actually been doing this longer than I have. He doesn't do it full time though. And him and I play golf together. Yeah. The guy from Southern Counties and I, we play golf together. He's a cool cat. That's why I was able to yell at him. Run, Forrest, run. What's up?
You just getting started?
I got some stuff earlier. I'm live, so be careful what you say and who you say it about.
Can I talk shit on you?
You can talk shit on me all you want.
Oh. Yeah.
Southern Counties News, say hi. Oh wow, they actually put the police tape where we could read it today.
Who else is working with LOUDLABS tonight?
The IE guys. I don't know the long hair guy you're talking about.
He used to work for you and he works for
Oh, the only long hair guy I know is Sam, and Sam does not work with RMG. The only one that went to RMG is Kyle. Short hair guy. Nah. How did Channel 7 get it?
They were on their way back from my crash. The 605.
The Alhambra?
No. The two
Oh,
deputies.
605 and the 5?
Yeah, the two women deputies fucking
Oh, that was a deputy crash?
Yeah.
I saw that it was a down in embankment, but I didn't know it was deputies. That's sweet.
Yeah. So I was.
And then there was a pursuit in East LA.
Yeah.
That they lost it, so they were probably in the area, and
No,
then
they
what
were,
became
they
a help
were
call?
coming down to this, and they were coming from that to go to that pursuit when they came across this.
Lucky, they got it on camera. That's crazy. Good for Channel 7. Want to borrow my tripod? Yeah, I'm actually going to say goodbye right now. All right, guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for the donations. I will catch you later. Later, losers.